Hi, I'm Carl Schilling, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Advocacy Network. And I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm going to go over a couple of things for you. I want to share with you our financial concierge program, and I want to share with you how this can work to your great benefit. Now, you've been invited by another financial concierge. So, real briefly, I'm going to share with you a couple of things about us. First of all, our organization was built to create and help people avoid all forms of financial victimization. Now, we do this through creating awareness, providing financial literacy education, which I'm going to go into in this little video, and lastly, helping people reach financial independence, people just like yourself. And it's very important. Now, our members to date, just to give you an idea, have saved over $8 million to date. So we have really done, I think, a very, very solid job in what we do. Now, today, I'm going to share with you something called our workshops that we do for financial literacy to give you an idea of how you have an opportunity in front of you to create financial independence through helping other people just like yourself become financially independent. So with that in mind, let's take a peek here and get started. What I'd like to do is show you the middle class millionaire plan, what we call our financial concierge platform, okay? So it's all about financial literacy. I want to share with the Advocacy Network, a lot of our work has been about financial literacy education because we live in a society where 95% of all the people who reach age 65 or older, they end up dead broke, or financially dependent at best. That means financially dependent. Let me kind of define that for you. Financial dependence means that basically they are dependent upon loved ones, friends, family, social networks, organizations, institutions, government agencies, churches, and really worse, the government itself, in the form of Social Security or other types of benefits. So really, it's not a good position to be in. But yet 95% of our society end up that way. So what we want to make sure of is that you have the opportunity to be in the 5%. And we know that the 5% are not doing anything dramatically different. It's not a matter of education. It's not a matter of what they know, who they know, and other things. It's not a matter of being born into wealth. It's a matter of awareness. And then, yes, after that, it's a matter of the right type of education, which is financial literacy education. Now, what we've done is we have strategically aligned with a wonderful organization called the Financial Education Services, who created a magnificent opportunity, which is an entrepreneurial opportunity through their Entrepreneurial International, which is training and development, I'll share with you, and the FES protection plan. And that I will show you as the other tool in this. So in our workshops, here's what we do. Now, you'll be able to replicate and duplicate these workshops, but our workshops basically are introducing people to the concept of financial literacy. And this is the reason for the 95-5 dilemma. So really, when people get a handle on this, they start to understand the first step to financial independence, which is going to be through the FES protection plan, which I will show you at the end of this video. And then it's an ongoing journey to financial independence. And that's where you as a financial concierge come into play, because it's about that ongoing journey. You're a Sherpa, as it were. In order to climb Mount Everest, no one can just simply go up and climb Mount Everest, no matter how well prepared they are, how physically fit they are, what a wonderful mountain climber they are. They need a Sherpa, because a Sherpa knows the mountain. The Sherpa knows the weather of the mountain, knows the different times of the year. He knows the different pathways. They need that Sherpa if they want to successfully get to the top of the mountain, regardless of how well prepared, aware, or talented they are. So that's what a financial concierge really becomes, okay? Now, it's all about building a strategy that basically is going to then develop tactics that people do, activities on a daily basis, and then obviously continuing in that process on an ongoing pathway. You have to make adjustments, what's working, what's not. But it all comes into play where we're developing and establishing income, which is very important, especially for the middle class, to establish and build that income through a business entity, through a very, very good service, which is the financial education services, that then gives that person, you, tax advantages. We're going to show you the middle class millionaire plan, which is a life insurance, infinite banking plan that will make you a millionaire. And then obviously having the right product at the right time to the right market for the right people. That is where the FES protection plan comes into play. Now, as to Entrepreneurs International, it's really the training hub of financial education services. So in there, you're going to learn how to do what you need to do. You're going to do the things you need to do, and then you're going to duplicate or replicate yourself. So what this does is it creates income, it creates residual income on top of that, and then ultimately helps you learn how to grow exponentially, which we at the Advocacy Network will teach you the 3 ways to grow your business and how to grow exponentially within it. Now, on the agency development side, which is truly what you're doing in your business, is creating an agency, we're using these workshops, the Middle Class Millionaire Plan, to educate, motivate, resonate, and duplicate. So in these workshops, we are able to show people how to take a pathway, an entrepreneurial pathway, how to establish and develop that to help other people reach financial independence themselves, in so doing, creating their own financial independence, and then teaching and showing everyone how to use the income that they develop to dramatically increase their opportunities to be financially independent. And that's what the Middle Class Millionaire Plan is all about. So let me go back one thing to show you before we get started on this. Let me show you the plan itself, okay? Let's stop the share and take a peek and start another share and see if I can show you the plan itself, because when I show you the plan itself, I think that this will help you identify the tools. Okay, so let's look at the FES Protection Plan membership, okay? Now, this is about financial fitness. It's about financial welfare. It's not just about credit restoration, although credit restoration is a big piece of it. If you notice, what we have is we have credit restoration. So that is going to help you increase and improve and make sure that you have the best credit rating at any given point in time. We want to restore your credit. It also comes with credit attorney, so that obviously any legal issues that come up that need to be taken care of in your credit record can be taken care of, okay? We also include a will, a trust, and power of attorneys. This is estate planning. So you have your will planning, you have your living trust if you choose to use one, and you have several powers of attorney that take care of you during medical concerns, or if there's any kind of difficulties in mental capacities, okay? So you need those power of attorneys set in. Debt Zero is a debt reduction software program which will help you diminish and lower your debts and pay them off sooner, so that you are paying interest for a shorter period of time as opposed to the lifetime that most people do. Remember, there's only 2 things you can do with interest. You're either paying it or you're earning interest, okay? The longer you pay interest in the form of debts, in the form of things that are holding you back, the less time you have to earn interest on your dollars, okay? So that is very, very important. Smart credit we have is something that's going to allow you to basically put all of your records, put all of your accounts, integrate them, put them in one place so that people can also find everything they need to find for you, okay? That's going to be the financial lockbox, forgive me. But smart credit is simply credit monitoring, okay? Instant statements. It gives you a chance to take action and make any changes you need to make. Now, the financial lockbox, got a little ahead of myself. The financial lockbox is where you would put all of your important information and all the kind of things you need to know. So if anything were to happen to you, your wife, your spouse, anybody, you would know immediately where everything is. You wouldn't have to go looking for everything, all right? LifeLock is included for identity theft, okay? That's a small piece for identity theft. Positive Credit Builder. So this is more educational and teaching you and showing you so that you can learn how to do the things you need to do to continue to positively build credit. There's a prescription discount card. There's a shopping portal, and there's also travel services. Now, I just wanted to give you an idea on some of this so that you look at each level. You can see elsewhere how much it might cost monthly for just one of the services. Okay, so all of these services combined, you could see that monthly it could combine into $400 or $500 worth of services that you basically were packaging together. But with FES, all of these services inclusive are $89 per month. Now that basically is what you would be sharing with others, and that's how you would be creating income, okay? Just simply by sharing this plan. So I wanted you to get a little feel for what the SES plan looked like. So let's take a quick peek back where we were on the sharing side of the screen. So now that brings us to the action part of where we are, okay? Now, I'm not asking you to take that action immediately here, but I'm going to share with you everything so we're totally transparent, okay? I want you to realize how simple and easy this is when it comes to just helping people become aware of things they need to know, and then helping them, those same people, move towards financial independence, which only 5% of the population ever gets a chance to do. So here's the action that people need to take. In becoming an agent, in creating an agency, it costs one-time investment in yourself of $288. Then you have $89 per month for the plan. However, when you make 5 sales, your plan is free. You'll never pay again for your plan. Yours is free. You get free life insurance as an agent, okay? And we built here, not just with the FES system, but also here at the Advocacy Network, we built a 90-day plan to success. We will take you to a very, very high level of success with a very strong monthly income in 90 days or less. Now, we'll need you to plug into the FES system as well, because they've got the Entrepreneur International Sales Training and Development, which is great. You're going to get all the financial concierge support from us. You'll also have credit counseling and the life insurance planning, that millionaire, that middle-class millionaire side of everything, okay? So that's all inclusive. Now, when people actually buy the plan themselves, if they're not going to become an agent, it's just $188 initially, and it's $89 a month, okay? They don't get any free life insurance. They don't have any plans to success, simply because they're just consumers who are using the plan, which is great, okay? So I wanted to show you this so you'll see it as well. You'll have your own generated website. You'll have your own tools and many of the things when you plug into the system. And we have a video here that's a 7-minute video that basically shows everybody exactly what I went over with you in real time, and shows you all of the benefits and all of the solutions that come with the plan. So that really is what I wanted to share with you here today, okay? Now, you were invited by another agent. You were invited by somebody today, one of our financial concierges, and basically I want you to be able to get back to them and speak with them as well. However, you can also call me direct. There you have it. You can call Carl Schilling, 321-947-3220. I'd love to share with you how we do what we do. You can email me, kschilling@theadvocacynet.com. You can look at my site, which every one of the financial concierges who invited you, they have their own as well. So basically, when it comes to enrolling, when it comes to becoming an agent, you will go through the person who invites you. That's what we do at our workshops. Now, we are building a total network of agents and agencies. So you can rest assured that there is no, we do not interfere. We don't get in the way of relationships. We want everybody to build the same way. Now, in our system, the real magic is becoming a sales director in our system, okay? That's where the real great jump in compensation is, and that's what we do. We work very, very hard to take people in that 90-day window. We want to take them to sales director. Now, they have to be willing to do the work, and they have to be willing to put something in for themselves. However, a great deal of it is step by step, with us helping you every step of the way. And our workshops, which I just showed you briefly, a workshop may take 45 minutes to an hour. We make a very in-depth presentation showing people how to go from an entrepreneurial opportunity to expand onto their middle-class income, building a separate income. And then I didn't even share with you what we do in the infinite banking side, and how we show people how to accumulate $1 million+ that'll turn into tax-free income, or it will turn into leveraged financing opportunities for them through the proper use of life insurance. So all of that is tied together. Now, I'm not trying to sell you here or anything today. I'm not trying to push you anywhere today. I just want you to take a look at what we're talking about. Speak with the person who invited you with this video, certainly, and then attend one of our workshops. The party who invited you will be able to share when the next workshop is and where the next workshop is. Go, see it for yourself. Determine, can it help me? Because that's really what we're all about. To date, we've saved people over $8 million in potential losses that they would have thrown away into scams, fraud, predatory sales tactics, things of that nature. We don't want to see anybody hurt financially. We truly are committed. Your best interest is our only concern. And my commitment to you is to take you into the 5% because you can go there. No one is serving the middle class. Everybody is chasing the high net worth and chasing people who already have money or chasing people who they think are already successful. That's wonderful. That's great. But there's a lot of people in that pond. They're all chasing one another. There is a massive amount of people, over 135 to 150 million people in our country, who are strong, solid, middle-class people. Chances are you're one of them as you're watching here today. And we want to show you how to become part of the 5%, how to become financially independent. And you can do it. You can do it by helping others become financially independent. It really is that simple. As Earl Nightingale always said, if you want to create more wealth and more income for yourself, you must simply create more service for others. And that is our commitment, and that's what we do. So I want to thank you so much again for your time. Please get back to the person who sent this to you. And if you need me, kindly call. You've got my number, 321-947-3220. I'd love to speak with you. Have a great day.